Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to continue with Sun Tzu's Art of War, and specifically we're going to look at stratagem number 19. Now, for all those of you who have been following me and this series, this is all about how we can beat our competition in the marketplace or in business. In the old times, of course, this was very much used to fight your enemy on an actual battlefield. But in modern times, this is not so applicable anymore. So we're using this in any sort of competitive environment, and the marketplace is very much that, especially if you are a business owner and if you need to beat out your competition and gain more market share. Now, we are looking at the 36 stratagems one by one. And based on your Bazi chart, based on your astrology chart, there will be certain strategies that you resonate with more than others. And this all depends on what kind of earthly branches or animal signs you actually have in your Bazi chart. Those you are resonating with more are fairly easy to implement, and you probably use them subconsciously throughout your life without even noticing it. And then there are those strategies that have absolutely no connection to your Bazi chart. Doesn't mean that you can't implement them or execute them, but they're not coming really naturally. Yeah, they're not really a default strategy that you would otherwise use. So in order to determine which one of these strategies apply to you more, you first plot your Bazi chart. So you go to this link here. It's also in the notes to this video, and then you just enter your date and time of birth. We always prefer to have the time, but if you don't have it, don't fret. Yeah, just enter the date of birth. And then since we are looking at the earthly branches, the part of this chart that we are most interested in is this one here. Yeah, where it says branches. So you can see this person here is born in the year of the tiger, the rooster month, the pig day, and the horse hour. So this person has 4 different animal signs in their chart. For you, it may also be four different animal signs, or you may have duplicates. That's absolutely fine. Just take note of the animals that are in your chart, and these then determine which one of the strategies you have more affinity with. All right, so let's take a look at stratagem number 19, which is called Steal the Firewood from Under the Pot. Now, this particular strategy applies mostly to people who have the rooster and or the dog in their chart. Yeah, either or ideally both. If you have both the rooster and the dog in your chart, then you really, really have a strong connection with this particular strategy. If you only have one of them, you can still use this, of course. You may have less of an affinity with it, but it's still fairly easy for you to implement it. Now, this is a very straightforward sort of strategy. It's something that you use when you are maybe not strong enough to compete with your competitor or with your enemy, so to speak, head on. So you may be in a weaker position. And so what you need to do is weaken your enemy or weaken your competition as well, so that you're on level again. So what you need to do is basically weaken your enemy's support, so they will lose the battle. So who are these persons or these companies? Who is the support structure? Who are the noble people for this company? Yeah, divert them to someone else or even to you. So for example, basically look at who is critical as a support mechanism for this particular company. Do they rely on a particular market segment to keep them afloat or to enable them to offer various products? So maybe this is a company who deals with 3 different market segments, but one of them is critical because that's where most of their income comes from. And with that income, they can then pay for, or they can afford to also offer their products or their services to the 2 other market segments. So if you take away the support from that one critical niche, from that one critical target market, then you win over, because you basically remove the supply or the resources from this particular competitor's resource stable, right? So you have to remove the noble people. You can also remove money, you can remove clients, you can remove the company culture. Yeah, so find what makes your competition strong and then prevent them from drawing on those particular resources. What is it that makes them so successful? Is it their reputation? Then you attack their reputation. Is it the quality of their product? Then you see whether there is something that you can attack within the quality of the product. Is it the people that are, is it their sales force? Then you attack their sales force or you hire them away from them. Yeah, just check what is it that enables the competitor to be so strong, and then gradually remove their power, their source of strength. Yeah, this is what you need to do. And this will also erode the morale of your competition. Yeah, so this will take a little bit longer because this is quite a long-term strategy, but it is very, very effective. All right, so I hope this helped you understand strategy number 19. If you have any questions, any comments, please leave them in the comments below. I'm always happy to hear from you. You can always contact me directly as well. My contact details are in the notes to this video. And please like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel. You would really, really help me out. Thank you and see you soon.